Okay, so as someone who is a big thinker and an innovator and a change maker, where do you get your ideas from? What advice do you have for people who want to elevate themselves to the level of leadership and visionary that you're at?
Yeah, so I would not consider myself a big ideator. Let's call it that. That's not one of my strengths. I do have crazy ideas, but they usually are just crazy. The a lot of the good ideas is it comes from listening to other people. Some cases, it's straight up, they do have a really good idea and we should go after that. In some cases, they have a making of an idea, but it just needs to be combined with something else. And in other cases, they may not even know that they have the idea, but they say something that goes, you know what, if you could take that and combine it with this other thing and then develop this, then you may have something really interesting going. So, like I guess I don't come up with big ideas. I think one of my strengths has always been the idea of like organizing and editing, right? So, like, again, I don't write very well, but you give me something that somebody's written with a couple other things and create the puzzle to create something good, that actually has always been something decent. So, a lot of it comes from listening and asking a lot of questions, right? Like when you just ask some people questions, get them to think sort of broadly. And once they get there and give them the opportunity to then sort of not be constrained, they may have some really, really interesting ideas. And then how do you put those things together? And then, of course, I used to have um, a good mentor that would say, like a good strategy without the execution is hallucination. I think it's I don't know if it's an Edison quote or something like that. But yes, like then you got to execute it. It doesn't matter how good the idea might be if you actually can't bring it to life and execute it properly. It's still nothing at the end of the day. So
Yeah.